enough. See, like with me, I've not been doing YouTube that long, but I've been doing it sort of like since the beginning of the year, and I sort of got into the habit of I won't play a game unless I'm recording or streaming. Just for the fact of, obviously, I want people to follow along. So obviously my progression probably isn't going to be as much as other people's. Wrong key. Isn't going to be as much as other people's in regards to like, I know some people have got like full on. Some people have already got like full on villages, or were watching the stream. Was it last night before? This one guy on Twitch, and he's literally got like a full on village. It's all fully up and running. But from what I was gathering, he streams for like 8-9 hours a day, and it's like, wow, you have got no life. You know, but it's that's his prerogative. You know, I'm not going to diss him for it if that's what he wants to do. Yeah, no, you're probably right in that, and it does get people immersed into it, but like it's life, innit? Well, that's the thing. You know, I like people to follow along. I don't like it to be a case of I have to sit there and explain every time I've done something off camera and all that kind of thing. It's because you know, just from like my personal perspective as a viewer, you know, I've always watched YouTubers and stuff like that. I've always been a YouTube addict, so it is a case of when someone does something off camera, it's like, well, I want to know what they did. You know, why are you hiding it from me, kind of thing. So it's I am sort of that way inclined. I do things the way I like to see things, if you get what I mean. So you shouldn't miss anything on my stream, and if I do, I will tell you what I've done. But generally, I don't tend to do anything off camera. You know, because I do play other games as well. That's another thing, actually, as well, for the people that are watching. And obviously, I know a couple of you, like TBC and yourself, Kavasa, have followed. What other games are you guys into? Because currently, I've only really been doing this on Twitch. I am new to Twitch. Like I said, I've been doing YouTube for a while, but new to Twitch. And I'm sort of like trying to find my feet a little bit as to what to do alongside this. So at the moment, obviously, it's just going to be this. This is what I'm playing at the moment. But I do tend to play other games, so like Farming Sim, and I play Farming Dynasty as well, which is another part of the Dynasty series, same as this. You know, just sort of trying to find my feet on what else to do on Twitch, really, because it's always good to know. I think we need more sticks. Yeah, we do. We need a lot more sticks. Let's pick some sticks up. Rocks and mushrooms, don't want them, want sticks. Would help if I could find some of those little trees. Like, yeah, like that one there. You get a fair more sticks from them. You only get a couple more, but it's more. Sure there was a stick here just a minute ago. Personally, I like games such as Farming Sim, this game, Savage Lands, Rust Daisy, Forest, etc. But I also like yeah, you know, I'm very much the same. Yeah, very similar. So, like, my current games that I'm playing at the moment is obviously this. I play Farming Sim quite a lot. That is sort of like the soul of my YouTube channel, but I have sort of cut back on it a lot recently because obviously there's a lot of people out there that do Farming Sim, and it's I don't know how to put it without sounding a bit petty. It's hard keeping up with the big boys, should I say. But no, it's I do enjoy playing it. It is good, but I'm thinking of bringing it over to Twitch as well. So just something I'm thinking about. I also own Rust, DayZ. I own them as well. Never played Savage Lands. I've looked at it, never played it, but I do. Like I said, own them. 7 Days to Die. I like playing that. And currently playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare as well. I play that with my wife, and I've just pre-ordered the Call of Duty Cold War. Black Ops Cold War expand as well, ready for that when that comes out. So I will be doing a little bit of streaming on that as well when it eventually arrives, especially in the early stages, because we do get pre-access release on it, pre-release access on it as well. So that's pretty cool. So we'll be streaming a bit of that. Yeah, just bear with me 1 second. I will get my link. So just bear with me. I'm just going to stop moving for a minute. I'll just get my YouTube link. Just 1 second. Huh. No, it's not that. I'm on the wrong bit. I always go on the wrong one. I'm terrible for it. Settings. There we go. Channel. Front settings. Is it? No. Oh, I can never find it. I'm terrible for looking for things like this. Just bear with me. I should keep it as a link somewhere on my computer. Would be an idea. There it is. That's the one. Just bear with me a second. Right, so Twitch. Oh, why can't I paste? Won't let me paste. Right, if you go onto... Yeah, I have actually got one on my Twitch channel. I was just going to actually say, if you go on my Twitch main screen, go into the About screen, and it should be on there. I have actually got... I should have a link to it on there. I did set it up. So, what was you saying while I was just mucking about? King of YouTube channel, yeah, I read that. Wonder what happens if you don't sleep when it's turning seasons. Right, so basically, A2B3 was telling me before that apparently not sleeping does not have an effect on your character at all. It doesn't really bother it, so it's not something that you have to worry about. I don't know about the changing seasons part of it, but it doesn't affect you in the sense of like your health or anything like that. Right, so we need some straw. I'll put it in the shed back here before. There we go. Let's take the straw. Got a couple of logs as well. We'll take them out. And we'll take the sticks. There we go. Bit heavy, but we'll be fine for a minute. Just get this building finished. There we go. That's that one done. We need some more logs for that. Yeah, need some more logs. Okay. So let's get some logs. What is wrong with these trees at the moment? They don't want to fall. They keep disappearing. Right, so that is that. Oh, there's another log there. Missed that one. That's that, yep. let's get another tree, and hopefully this building should be finished. Not far off done with it. Okay, but yeah, so basically my sort of plan for like the last 8 months or whatever, I have been making videos and posting them to YouTube. My plan going forward is not to do that anymore. I am going to be streaming, and it'll stream directly to YouTube as well as here. Here mainly, and then over to YouTube, and then basically I'll just pick some highlights out. So if you do miss the stream, you can quite easily just go and have a look. So you can either watch the full stream yourself, or you can just go back and have a look at the highlights, so you've not really missed anything. That's kind of what I'm aiming at now, because like myself, you can't always make it to a live stream. You've got things to do, you're busy, life gets in the way, whatever, you know. So I spend every morning picking out all my sort of like best bits, highlights, all that kind of thing, and then I upload it. Obviously they're on Twitch as well, but I do upload them to YouTube for permanent viewing, because obviously they stay on YouTube permanently, whereas they disappear after 14 days on Twitch. So if there is anything you want to see or check out, you can go and have a look over there as well. Sorry if I'm croaky, I've got a bit of a cough and a cold at the moment. Playing on my voice a little bit. Oh my lord. These hammers don't last. They break well easy. Okay, let's try that again. That's another piece done. And we need more logs again. Oh, we need food. Let's eat. We're going to have to go out and hunt again. Right. I think what we'll do is we'll sleep, and then we're going to have to go out hunting in the morning. Otherwise, we're going to starve to death. Yeah, it's kind of the other way around for me. I've got 30 subscribers on YouTube, but yet people come here to watch me. It's kind of weird, you know. But I've got people coming from sort of like both sides, because I stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So obviously, depending on what your preferred platform is, I cater to both. It does make life a bit easier. But no, I've decided to try and sort of like make a go of being a content creator. That's sort of like my aim in life now. It's what I'm aiming towards. So we'll see what happens with that, really. Obviously, everything is always a bonus. Yeah, the only downside with the streaming to Twitch and YouTube is it does personally cost me money to do it. You have to pay for the platform to do it, which is unfortunate. Unless you've got a PC powerful enough to run 2 different streaming softwares at the same time and stream to 2 different platforms at the same time. If you can do that, go for it. You know, it's free. Just don't try to use OBS twice. It doesn't work. I tried. It's definitely worth a go though if you can get 2 different softwares to run on your PC. You know, mine probably would, but I don't want to impede on the game's performance just for the sake of that. I'd rather just pay a bit of money. Yeah, well that's it. Well, it's like with me. I've just briefly, I've got a Ryzen 9 300X processor. I'm using Streamlabs. You know, I've got a Nvidia RTX 2060 graphics card. You know, my PC is pretty powerful. It's not a bad PC, but it running 2 things at the same time as well as a game, it's not great. So I opted for Streamlabs, and I pay for the Prime on Streamlabs. so that I can multi-stream. So I can do to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's it's not much, but it's just one of them things, isn't it? We really need to find an animal and get some meat before we starve to death, because my food is really dropping now. So the quicker we find something, the better. Let's see if we can just find something small. We need to set the rabbit trap and bird trap back up again as well, so we're getting something out of that. Because there would have been something in it this morning if I'd have set it up yesterday like I was supposed to. Right, there's a fox there, so let's go for the fox. Nice one. Got you. Let's get him and get him cooked up. We're having fox burgers for tea. Or a hot dog. That was a bit crude, but yeah. Right, so let's make a little campfire really quickly. And then we can get it cooked before we starve to death. And then we can do a bit more hunting. There we go, that's it. Meat, that's it. That'll keep us going for a little while we do some more hunting. Just want to try and keep it food stocked up. I wouldn't mind, I had loads of stew, but it all went out of date. Went past its sell-by date, unfortunately. I've not found a way to preserve food or anything like that yet, so if anybody does know, please, I wouldn't mind sharing the information. It's not like there's any kind of preserving salts or anything in the game yet that I've found, so would be nice. Oh dear. Oh no. Run. Whoa, it's right on my back. Run. I ran out of spears. Oh. No, don't keep chasing me. Go on, go away. You can't keep chasing me. That's not fair. Stay there while I go and make some more spears. Let's go to these trees over here and we'll make some more spears. Oh, that killed my food again. Oh no. My food has diminished again. Yeah, I know. It's I hate wolves on this game. They're so quick. But saying that though, they're not as fast as some of the zombies on DayZ. If they catch you, you're buggered. Right, so let's make some more spears. I remember when DayZ first came out, and oh, the zombies on there, they used to be so fast you could not escape them. They were horrible. It was fun, don't get me wrong, but my lord, they were horrible to deal with. They really were. And we've leveled up again. So let's pop that in there. And there we go. Right, let's carry on. I've not played DayZ in ages, actually. When was the last time I played DayZ? Got to have been... knocking a year ago now. Yeah, it's got to be at least a year. The last time I played it, actually, I had my own server for PS4. because I have it on PS4 as well. And yeah, it's got to be at least a year ago since the last time I played DayZ. Been a while. That's definitely been a while. The funny thing is, though, I really enjoy survival games. I absolutely love them, but I don't actually play them that often. I tend to play them to death and then not touch them for ages. I'll just keep playing and playing and playing. Oh, do they really? That might be worth a look. That might definitely be worth a look. Where was that wolf anyway? Was it over there? Which way are we heading now? Where are we? Yeah, we're heading round here, aren't we? So if we head through the woods and we'll head towards Denica. Oh, we've got no food left. Hey! Let's get this done. We really need the food now. We're losing HP. Right, so we've got 4 meat off that one. Let's make another campfire. Struggling a little bit after that wolf attacked us. Just typical that it attacked us as we were just sort of getting ourselves sorted. Get all this cooked up. And then we'll quickly eat it. There we go. Roasted meat. Right, I'll eat it all. Get my food up as much as I can. Right, so there were a couple more deers around here. Let's go get them. Today was supposed to be all about progressing the town and earning some money, but it seems to have been taking a turn in a different direction today. You can never predict what's going to happen. That's the funny thing with games. You can never predict anything that's going to happen in them. Alright, so if I aim sort of like that. Hey, there we go. I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at taking these days down now. Just if you hit them just right in the neck, they go down instantly. It's great. Okay. Let's keep moving. We'll flank this stag. And we'll see about taking him down too. Oh, spooked it. Never mind. We'll leave that one. Let's keep moving. And then once we've got enough stuff together to keep us going for a little while, we'll make us way back and carry on building. Keep going with the house. And that is the plan for this moment in time, at least. A fox there. Another fox. Oh, rabbit. Ooh, rabbit. See if I can catch it. See if I can catch the rabbit. No. Runs a bit fast. Ah. Bit slow on that one. Yeah, well, that's fine. You can have bragging rights all you want here, I don't mind. But no, it's Halloween Killer. Hey man, is this a multiplayer game like Rust and Ark and stuff? Unfortunately, no, it is not. It is currently single player, but it is early access. So it may have multiplayer coming in the future. I don't 100% know. Obviously, that is all down to developers. It has been out for, well, I think we're on 4 days now. 3-4 days, can't remember exactly. But obviously, developers may make it multiplayer or co-op at least. Yeah, it came out on the 17th. Yeah, 2 days. But developers may make it multiplayer in the future. I think we were discussing that earlier. I do think that would be a wise decision and a good way forward for the game. It's but it is a cracking game. But some kind of multiplayer or co-op aspect, I think, would be really good. would be nice. I'd definitely make the use of it. Oh, here we go. You're going to attack me, aren't you? Nope, you're not. I'm not going to let you attack me. I'm going to stab you in the head. Like that. Yeah. Take it, pig. Roast boar for tea. There are other settlements, yes. So if I just open the map quickly, you have all these settlements around here. So this white dot here is my settlement, and then you've got all these settlements at the moment. They may add more. I don't know what they're doing on that front yet. You don't fight against them as such, but obviously you can steal from them. You can take their villagers and bring them to your village and stuff like that. You can trade with them, sell stuff to them, steal their stuff and sell it back to them. There's all sorts of stuff you can do. Yeah, pretty much. It's basically building the best village. Pretty much. So let's just say sort of like Skyrim, but a village builder, but not quite as story-driven kind of thing. That's sort of my best description of it so far. Or Rust without the PvP. Let's see if I can get this in the neck. Oh, look at that. But yeah, no, it's to be honest, it's quite good. Really impressed with it so far. Developers should be very proud at what they've achieved in this game. So for an early access that is only 2 days old, it's very crisp. It's very polished. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. They should add some combat between. Yeah, no, that again would be a really nice sort of like idea. Maybe add a bit of like clan wars kind of thing to it. You know, you can gear up your people with short. Can't get my words out. Sword and shield and stuff like that. That would definitely be an interesting aspect they could take to it. Something that, again, the developers could probably look at. I do know that they are setting up a suggestions box. I don't know where it's going to be. I think it might be on the Steam page, but they are setting up a suggestions thing so that if you do have any suggestions of things to add to the game, you can go and comment and they'll consider it. So it might be something you know we can do. Just make some comments towards the developers, see if they'll add these little details. Might not be something that happens straight away, but maybe in the future, you know. But they seem a very open and honest developer. They've been doing hot fixes. I think it's had 2 every day for the last 2-3 days. They've been on the ball. As soon as something's gone wrong, they fixed it. They're bang on the money. And to be honest, for 18 quid, which is what I paid for it, I think it was £18.39 on release day. Well worth the money. It's the best 18 quid I've spent in ages. You know, it's you can spend 80 quid on a game and not get as much enjoyment out of it. Well worth the money. And let's see if we can get this one. Oh, not quite in the neck. I hit it in the back. Getting better though. Definitely getting better at aiming. It's fixed. It is a fixed map. At the moment, again, could change in the future. Is early access. But currently, it is a fixed map. Everything is pretty much the same on everybody's game. There does seem to be some slight variations. Some people seem to be experiencing other things. Yeah, exactly. Everything's subject to change, isn't it? Especially in early access. Oh, you're taking the mick. Stop putting your head down. Where did my other spear go? Nope, that's gone. I'm not letting the day get away from me. No, it is very good. I've really been enjoying it. I've been playing it now, like I said, since release day. I started playing it literally an hour after it released. And I only play it while I'm streaming, so I only stream for like 3 hours a day. And in all fairness, the time that I'm not on it, I can't wait to get back on it. It's been really good, really enjoying it. It is at heart a survival game. It really is. It's all about survival. It has full seasons, so you know, spring, summer, autumn, winter. It's got all the above. You can dying is not hard to do. I've died a few times so far. There we go. I've died a couple of times already, so it is a pure survival game. Yes, I will show you in a minute. I'm about to head back to my village, because we need to eat. Whereabouts are we? Oh, we're not too far from the village. Just head back to my village. But yeah, you can make full-on fields, plant seeds. You've got to fertilise your crops. Trees regrow steadily over time. What else is there? You can have animals. You can tend to animals, milk cows. Chickens lay eggs, you collect the eggs, all that kind of thing. It is literally a full-on survival game. If you can do it, it's there. You can fish. You can use spears to catch fish. You can use nets to catch fish. It is literally a case of, if you could do it back in the Middle Ages, which is when this game is set. They have done extensive research on what life was like in sort of like the medieval period. Go away, pig. Don't kill me again. Yeah, they've done some extensive research on like life in the Middle Ages, and they have based the game around that. And that is pretty much the game. So if it happened in the Middle Ages, they're incorporating it into the game. So, like I said, the combat and stuff towards like other villages and stuff like that, it happened in the Middle Ages. Definitely something that they could implement. And I don't think it'd take too much difficulty either. There's all sorts of little bits like that they could add. So yeah, pretty good. Like I said, they do have a theft system. At the moment, if you get caught stealing, you lose some. I've forgotten what the word for it is. I'll tell you. I've forgotten what it's called. Let's go on management. Reputation. Yeah, Dynasty reputation. If you get caught stealing, you lose Dynasty reputation at the moment. There's no kind of crime system as such in the game. But it could come. It could come in. Which, again, would be a nice little feature. But I'll show you everything in a second. I just need to cook some meat before I die. Doesn't help I keep getting attacked by things. But then you've got Kavasa sat in the chat that is sat there with his 150 pieces of meat, and here's me struggling with my couple of pieces of meat. But everybody's different. Everybody focuses on a different thing, don't we? It's all different. Okie dokie. Right, let's get these eaten before I keel over. Let's get some water. Yeah, so when it comes to so does it have the aerial screw? What do you mean by that? Aerial screw. Sorry, I don't get the reference. But yeah, so when it comes to farming, you can make fields. You can make them as big as you want. So I have a reasonable sized field here. I haven't got anything planted in it yet, apart from one patch of beetroot. And then I've got another sort of long field here with one patch of cabbage, and then another one with carrots in it. So far, I've found, about 9 different crop types. You've got rye, wheat, barley. I've got rye, wheat. You've got rye, wheat, barley, if I'm right. Carrot, onion, beet, cabbage. There's quite a few different crop types. Right. No, there's nothing like that in the game. Yeah, I should have got that reference actually, but no, I didn't get it. No, there is nothing like that kind of in the game at the moment. I'll give you a quick overview of what is in. So obviously, farming, fishing, building. We're currently in the middle of building a food storage house just over there. We have material storage building there. Sorry, I'm getting my words all muddled up tonight. There's our house. We've got a little workshop just at the back here, with a little work table in it and what have you. That is our hunting lodge, so you make all your hunting stuff in there. If you go into the main screen, you've got your inventory, which has, it's just a basic inventory like any other game. You've got a skill tree. So different skills, and each one levels up independently with its own point system. So each one has its own point system, and you put them into each one, and they tier up. So they go down in tiers. From there, you've got active quests. So there is a storyline in the game. It does have a full-on story. So you can do the quests and all that kind of thing, and you get awarded stuff. They give you new gear, new tools, all that kind of thing. There's plenty of stuff to do in that. Obviously, it's completed, available, failed. I've not failed any yet. And then you've got some knowledge. This is just basically giving you an overview of everything that is in the game. So there's quite a lot to go through, really. There's a lot of information on the game. And then obviously you get your map. It has temperature. So temperature is a big factor in the game. If you are cold, you are going to die. So temperature does take a lot of consideration in. At the moment, sleep doesn't seem to do much, but I'm assuming it's coming. Like I said, full seasons. So you got spring, summer, autumn, winter. There's 3 days in every season. You got full management of your structures and buildings and people that live in your town. Now, I don't have any people living in my town at the moment. I haven't got that far yet, but you can control them. Kvasir has got people, as he said there, got 5 mouths to feed. He has got people in his village already, and you have to care for them and stuff like that. But you can get people to work on oil crops and all that kind of thing. And again, for animals. And then you've got the technology tab. So each one of these is a different technology. So you've got building, survival, farming, and crafting. Each one gains points and levels up and scrolls down. Every time you unlock one of these sort of like diamonds here, you unlock schemes. So from each scheme, you get different things. So like for the resource one, we could get a shovel. For the woodshed, you get a simple stick fence. Simple house, you get a better stick fence. Excavation shed, you get a wooden fence. So every time you unlock a new building, you get new stuff. Same for hunting. So hunting lodge, you can get these. Fishing hut, you get this stuff, and so on and so forth. And you need to earn gold to pay for these. And that's basically a brief description of everything in the game so far. Like I said, there's plenty more to add, and the developers have said that already. There's loads more to go through, and they've got plenty of ideas of stuff that they're still wanting to add into the game. How's world exploring? Any unique places? Nothing in particular unique. The only thing sort of unique I could say I could find at the moment is loot-wise. So a lot of the villages have bits and bobs lying around in them. So like the village that's just over there, there's a village just in the distance over there. You can find a few bits just lying around the village, and there's a few little bits in some of the sheds around the village itself, out in the farms. Just stuff that you can steal and use, tools, all that kind of thing. But whereas, like, if you go up into this area, these two villages don't particularly have anything in particular you can steal or anything like that, but they have stuff you can buy. So one of them sells tools, the other one of the merchants sells different seeds. So you can buy a couple of seeds from here, but you can buy different ones from up here. You have to travel to get specific things. And then this village here, there's loads of stuff up there. You can get a metal hatchet, you can get scythes, bows, all that kind of thing. Kvasir was telling me earlier, I think he said it was Lesnica, however you pronounce it. Down there, you can buy crossbows and stuff like that. So in a way, they have some unique places in the sense of stuff that you can get and buy and find. But that's about as far as it goes at the moment. It depends on what they're going to sort of like expand upon in that kind of thing. There is some beautiful places, like just further down the road this way. There's a really, really nice waterfall. If you just want to go Hornica, yeah, I don't know how you pronounce it. But what's it called? There's a beautiful waterfall. There's some really nice scenery and stuff like that in that unique in that way.